Good evening, junkies. Welcome to EminiJunkie.com, your ES Trading Mentor's free trading video for Monday, October 17th, 2011. Today we had a total of 6 executable trade signals for a maximum potential of 24 ES ticks. This video is for educational purposes only, is intended to highlight our high probability trade setups and give you a feel for the quantity of trades taken each trading day using this approach. A full trading plan and daily live trading room can be accessed by our website at EminiJunkie.com. Okay, we opened up this morning at 12:14.50. We were just inside what we would consider a high probability gap swing. We were inside it by 1 tick. So had we opened up outside of that, we would have been setting up what we consider a go with trade. But we were right on the edge, so there was no official go with today. We had this large gap down. The market pushed down there briefly at the beginning, and then we came across our moving average, gave a nice signal long entry that did produce targets 1 and targets 2 for 5 ticks to the upside. Then there was this fast move down which set up a nice extension, targets 1 and targets 2 for 7 ticks to the downside on that particular move. And then the market just kind of did a slow grind down for a good portion of the morning. There was one other cross up here that took place right after 10:30, and there was not a valid signal to the long side. However, it did set up a signal southward, but that particular signal came down, and it was one of those entries that was just 1 tick to our entry point, so we just counted that as a no-fill, and the market continued to push down off of those levels. Around 10:45, if you noticed, we actually got an extreme tick reading right there, and the market did a little bit of a bounce. It came up and actually provided us with a signal long entry. That signal long ultimately hit targets 1 and targets 2 for 10 ticks to the upside, and it pushed up right into the lunchtime dead zone. Now the red area in your chart, that is the lunchtime dead zone. We do not initiate any new trades, and that's due to usually a little bit of increased volatility and lighter volume, so the market can get chopped around a bit. Coming out of lunch, we did have a signal to get long. Unfortunately for us, this was a full stop out, T0 minus 14, but that quick move to the downside did set up a little extension there, targets 1 and targets 2 for 6 ticks. And then the market just kind of sat here and chopped for a good part of about a half hour, ultimately pushed down, gave a nice signal short, targets 1 and targets 2 were easily hit to the downside for that one for 10 ticks. And then it put in a little bit of a base right here between 230 and 245 and actually bounced through our moving average. Made a nice pop there, but ultimately we ended up down near the lows of the day. So quite a bit of action, and we will continue to see that this week as it is options expiration week, which typically means a little bit of increased volatility. Ended up today 6 trades, 24 ES ticks. I want to thank you for watching. For more details on this plan, including all the chart setups, or to join our live trading room and video newsletter, please visit EminiJunkie.com or just simply click the link at the top of the screen. Thanks, and make it a great day.